Just keep doing that a whole bunch of times.
Dude,
Ah,
hey, honestly, I'm not gonna
ah.
go that fast because my neck is just starting to feel better.
There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast.
I smoke to that. I smoke to that. Calvin and Lawz in a bar back with a new episode of I smoke to that. I smoke to that. Oh,
Yeah, that song fucks. Welcome
Yeah, folks.
to episode of I'll Smoke to That. This is episode 18. We're talking basketball. You got Lawz, you got Ep, Calvin. Welcome to the show. We're back
Welcome.
again.
Yo, yo, we're back, baby.
What's going on? How's everybody
Big
feeling? Ep,
time.
Ep, how you doing?
Oliver, brother. How about yourself?
You said it's Tolliver, like Don Tolliver?
Tolerable. Pretty good. Pretty
Oh,
good. Tolerable. Can't
tolerable.
complain.
You're
Can't complain.
doing
You know what
tolerable.
I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't know if I've
Doing
ever heard that.
tolerable.
It's a
Doing
greater.
tolerable.
Oh, I understand that. I like your shirt. I like your shirt, bud.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate
Cool
it, bro.
shirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
I
guess
do too.
Laws,
Thank
you
you,
didn't
brother.
get the
Thank
memo. It's collared shirt day on the pod. On the TV show. I'll smoke that TV. I keep calling it a podcast or a TV show, but where's your collared shirt, bud? Could have buttoned it up to
Choose
the
your own
top.
adventure. Sorry, dude. I
you.
got it. I
Yeah.
got it tied. I got it tied to the top,
That's close enough.
to the
Close
tippy.
enough. You wouldn't get
Oh,
let into the
incredible.
restaurant. That's all I'm saying. What have you been up to,
Yeah.
Laws?
Um, well, the other day I went to Thursday night motocross for my nephew's motocross racing.
Hell yeah.
Badass,
So
badass, badass.
he was ripping, dude. Ended up
Sick.
taking fifth place and got a plaque.
For real?
Damn, shout out to him.
Hmm.
Shout out to Blake the Snake,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, he was
Blake
going
the Snake,
crazy.
man.
Plaqued up, dude.
There's some jumps that he's hitting just like going crazy, and I was like, what the?
How are you doing this?
Dude, I
Mm-hmm.
love that, dude.
That's tight.
Blake's the man, the little boy, but he's the man. And yeah, dude. I rap about him, I should say, on Green Team Adventure.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh and I
Maybe even Revenge of the Tiger.
think Revenge
Or
of the
is it?
Tiger. Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
it's Revenge of the Tiger.
I
Mega
think Blake
Mountain.
has a couple of bars
Yeah, Blake's got some
in
shout
some
outs.
projects. Yeah.
If you have listened to any of the Green Team music, I shout Laws out on about every single song and any second I get on any record. Laws gets shouts out constantly. I've shouted out his brother Tony. Now we're shouting out
Yeah.
Tony's seed.
There you go. Full circle.
Yeah,
Yep, the seed.
the seed,
Wait,
dude.
not to interrupt, but speaking of full circle, we got to talk about someone else's seed getting planted. The apple seed.
Oh,
Someone
damn.
getting a little, you know what I'm
Got me
saying?
scared for a
Ooh,
second.
dude, you scared me too. I was like,
I was
what
like,
news
what
are you
you,
breaking on
yeah,
the
dude.
show?
Breaking on the show, like, seed. I'm like,
Breaking news.
I'm not
Yeah,
pregnant, dude.
breaking.
I just gained a little weight. Chill, brother.
Chill out, dude. I took out the tacos. I won't eat tacos for a
Yeah.
month.
Just a freshman 15, baby. I don't know what to tell you.
uh,
But yes, today Apple Music dropped an official the producers playlist for myself, and it's got a handful of records I produced. And so go check that out. If you go to my Instagram, I got a link to it. And we also have a song from the trio right here on there, Heart of Gold, off Chrome Plated Chronicles.
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Ep on the raps and Green Team on the beat. So slid that one in there. I slid a Tiger Milk joint in there. Uh, it was interesting to see like what was going to get picked. But yeah, it's crazy too because it's like 37 songs, but it's like I got like 250 songs out. So
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that was the hardest. That's the hardest part. Like there's just so many joints over the years. But yeah, shout out to Apple Music and all that shit.
That's
The
so
Look,
apple.
sick.
Shout out to you, brother. We just
thanks,
keep on
dog.
Yeah, big
going,
time.
baby.
That's
You
all we can
know?
do, can it? You know what I mean? We just keep it pushing. We got some other cool things in the works. Some other shit's coming out soon with a company that is right along the lines of all smoke to that and the whole green team world. We're a legendary legendary company I was able to work with. So I'm excited for that. Uh,
Oh yeah.
you know, we just keep going. That's all we can do, right?
Yes, sir.
And hopefully we get some new Green Team music, some new ep, and we keep it
Oh yeah.
pushing, man. We keep it
Dude,
Oh
I've
pushing.
been
yeah.
hearing I've been hearing snippets of some new apps, so
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
pretty
Hmm.
excited.
Hmm.
I'm pretty excited as well. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
dude.
gonna be tight.
Dude.
It's gonna be
Dude.
tight.
It's definitely gonna be tight, bro. I love that. All the Bathlete shit I hear is always fire too.
Thank you,
You
bro.
know,
Hell
we're
yeah.
bigging ourselves up at the beginning of this
Yeah.
episode. No, it's we work hard. We're hard workers. I'll tell you
Who
that
else but
much, man.
us? Who else but
Yeah,
us? You know what I
that's what
mean?
I'm
What we gonna
saying.
do?
Yeah. Yeah,
What
I'll
we gonna
smoke to
do?
that.
I was
Yeah,
definitely
smoke to
smoke
that
to
for
that, bro.
sure.
So, uh, man, it's crazy. The journey's been crazy. It's
For
like
sure.
listening to albums you made. Like I was listening to the Radiation City project that I did, and that came out in 2013, or I made it in 2013. I think it might
Came
have
out in
came out that year.
2014.
Maybe it came out the next year. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
just like it was over 10 years ago. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck, bro? Nuts,
Crazy.
nuts.
And that
That's
album
so
is
good.
like no bias, but even if I like didn't know who anybody was, didn't know anything about the scene, I like heard that, I'd be like, oh shit, okay. Like this is the we got this person has a Juicy J feature? Okay.
Bro, it was that was crazy. It was a very like listening to it after I listened to it for so long. And if you haven't listened to it, it's when I was going by my old producer named G Force. So you'd have to look Radiation City and G Force, a different animal remixes. Lawz will put a link in the YouTubes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lawz will put the link to the Apple Music playlist in the YouTubes
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
But yeah, it was crazy. I was listening to it and I was like, wow, this is just like a, and it was unintentional when I was making it. I was just reaching out to all the people I knew uh who could rap basically at the time. And so like I don't know if we talked about it on the pod, but anyway,
I don't think
uh
so.
I took Radiation City, which was like an indie rock group. They had an album called Different Animal. They sent me the stems. I took the stems to each song, made beats out of it, then I got artists on it or whatever. But listening to it recently, like all the way through, it was like this was just like a great representation of like the Portland music scene. Like you had the top of the top, minus of like, obviously like we could have Versatile. If Versatile was on there, then it would have been game over. But we got him on the T&E versus Portland project. But
Yes.
just running it, it was just like everybody. No, there was not a bad verse. There's just not a bad verse. Everybody was going
Hmm.
crazy. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, sick. Not to keep bigging myself up, but I feel like if the album is over 10 years old, I can like say it was dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
now I'm listening
Absolutely it
to it, I'm
is.
like so detached from it. I'm like, I don't know who made this. I guess I made it, but so long ago.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like listening on fresh ears. I was like, damn, these beats are banging.
Yeah.
Sapient,
Yeah.
Sapient joints crazy. Only one. I got only one
Only
on there
one.
a few
Man.
times.
For real. Yeah. Oh, bro. Sape and all. Yeah.
And like,
Sape.
Crazy.
Sape's bag was. I haven't. Shout out to Sape. Haven't heard it. Heard. I don't know. What's what, but Sape. Yeah. Crazy.
and
That
that was
fool's
like
sick.
sick, dude. And that was like when listening to it now, it was like, oh shit, man. I remember like coming up in Eugene and like being young, and I would go perform, and like we would be doing shows with Sapient. And I remember being like, I gotta be like Sapient. Let's do a show up with the SP404, and that was it. He would just play the beats and rap, and it was like sick as
Hmm.
fuck. So it's cool to have him on it. Uh, I forgot that the joint that well, you're on a handful of joints at, but the one you're on with Mark Knox and oh, why am I blanking on her name? Lady Remedy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Remedy. Summer.
yeah, I forget what that one's called, but
I
that
love
joint
that
I forgot
song.
that Battle Cat recorded all their stuff.
Oh, I don't know if I knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah, Mark Knox like laid the bass line, Battle Cat, and then like did he laid the vocals and she laid her verse and like they recorded it with Battle Cat or whatever. And he was supposed to like play some extra synths on it, but I guess he didn't.
Damn. That's a
So I kind
crazy
of
factoid.
yeah,
That
I
would.
kind of
Yeah. That's
forgot
a
about
crazy
that.
factoid.
Yeah, I kind of
Damn.
forgot about that until listening to it. And like your verse, that's probably my favorite song on the project, and your verse is so fire. Um,
Thank you, brother.
the
Appreciate
theory
that.
the theory has it joints got the Queasy shout out. Oh, dude, that track,
Theory make me quit.
Theory's
Yeah,
just
well, Theory's
Theory's just
nuts.
man, I give Theory his flowers over and over and over
Yeah,
again.
Yeah,
for
Like,
real,
same.
holy
for
shit. I was
real.
like, this dude,
Theory's crazy.
the raps on that
Serious.
shit are so good. He's so good.
The Universal Soldier song he did
hmm
for us,
hmm
his verse is so crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I'll just say it. Uh, there's some really good fucking Portland rappers out there that would put a lot of people to shame.
Yeah. And
Um,
if you don't think that, go listen to that Radiation City project. You'll hear all of them.
listen to listen to like yeah, there's a good amount of cats who just yeah, it's kind of like oh okay, like these I don't know labels call these people look out for them, I guess or don't
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
actually don't
Yeah,
but
do whatever you want. Look for the next
do whatever you
generation.
want.
But that was a
Yeah,
good
exactly.
time stamp of that kind of era of like my era of living in Portland. It was like that was the kind of pinnacle of like, okay, I moved to Portland in 2009, 2013. I'm putting out this record with all the people I've met throughout my time in Portland and all the connections I've made, and some people from the past, like so that was like cool listening to it like that. I was like, oh, this is like a good timestamp of like, obviously it's not everybody because we worked with a lot of people, but
Right.
um, yeah, it was sick, dude. Uh, yeah. Anyway, you know what? This might be
Yep.
our first and earliest, but I'll smoke to that.
Oh, yeah, baby. Never change me like began. Should never will the children get. Oh, I know love. Oh, baby. I put a swing till I'm up. Yeah. I'm smoke to that. I'm smoke to that. I'm smoke to that. Karen, Lawz, and Effa back with a new episode of Smoke to That. Oh, to that. I'm smoke to that. I'm smoke to that. I'm smoke to that.
Welcome back from the smoke break. We're now we're now talking about the movie BASEketball. Fucking when I say a classic movie, this is what the fuck I'm talking about, man. This is a classic movie. 1998. Matt Parker, Trey Stone, creators of South Park, starring in it, wrote it, directed by the dude who directed the Naked Gun movies,
Yeah, that's right.
or maybe just the first Naked Gun movie, which once I saw that and then watched it this time, I was like, oh, yeah, this lives right in the world of the Naked Gun movies, which
No
I
doubt.
love those movies growing up. Uh, and just went and saw the newest one the other day, and it was
How was that?
fucking hilarious.
Okay, I need
It
to
was
watch that.
fucking hilarious. I loved it. It was great. I love The Lonely Island so much. And so like, and as we all do. So it's like
Yeah, yeah,
anything Akiva or Yorma is like directing, I'm like, it's probably gonna be fucking
Sick.
hilarious. And Akiva wrote and directed it and like wrote it with some other folks, but he was like the main
Damn.
guy doing the
I
thing.
didn't know
So
that.
it's got those like that Lonely Island humor.
Okay, because now I'm hyped for it because you see a remake and you're like,
Yeah.
so that's
No,
sick.
right.
it's good. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
I watched an interview with him, or not an interview, but on their podcast, and he was talking about how he was like he really didn't want to do it because of that. He's like, I want to just like remake old joke, like recycle old jokes. So there's like none of
Right.
that. Like like the references are there, but it's not like them just doing the same fucking joke that they did in the,
Yeah.
I can't
They're
Right,
not
stand
right.
that.
making the same movie.
Yeah, they did that in like Anchorman 2. They've done that in so many movies where they're like, you're just gonna run this same joke over again from the last movie. Like,
Happy
I don't want
Gilmore too.
Happy Gilmore 2 did that as well. It was just kind of like,
For
dude, this
sure.
is so like like I'm a sucker for nostalgia, but we also want some original shit and some funny shit. So anyway,
No doubt.
Yep.
I would say it was a great watch. I loved it. I was real high in the theater and I was laughing the whole time.
There we go.
There
That's
also was there also was a dude in like the front row or somewhere in the theater who had like the wildest laugh. And like he was one of those
Just made
guys.
it better.
It was like having my dad in the audience, like somebody with like a real distinct laugh who laughs at a lot of stuff, you know. And so they were like laughing at every joke, which made every joke a little funnier.
Uh,
But anyway,
damn.
so yes, we watch we watch BASEketball, and man, what a fucking great movie. I don't know what how'd y'all enjoy watching it.
Yeah, of course, the old, the famous thing we always say every time we watch one of these movies. Very misogynistic. Very, it's crazy. And
Uh,
that's the crazy thing because when you're a kid, you're just like, oh yeah, yeah. And then you're like, oh damn, all right, Tell the time though, because they are also making fun of that shit. So it's like, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
yeah.
know,
I feel like this is
uh,
like a smarter,
Well,
like this, like it's smart. It's like they get it. They're like in on the
yeah,
joke with you. You know.
yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
it's so funny though. I
It
mean,
is. I
it's
mean,
just
it
so
is,
funny. So
and it still holds.
yeah, it definitely still holds up. It's hilarious. If you
It,
haven't seen the movie, uh, it's about these two dudes, Coop and Reamer, and basically the movie starts explaining how like sports has turned into just like a big marketing scheme, and all these teams are hopping around all over the U.S. boop boop boop, and so like sports are just like no longer exciting because it's like crazy, which they called it out pretty well. Like they had like Preparation H Arena and all these things, and now it's like Pepsi
yep,
Cola Arena. It's like it is. That's like what
real shit.
sports kind of has turned into. It's like to the
yeah.
not all the way turned up to the extreme they're talking about, but it was. So
Yeah, they
you,
nailed it.
then these two, and they're like some two loser dudes, and they show up to a house party from some chick from high school, and they like get into it with the boyfriends, and they challenge him to a game of basketball, and then they make up basketball right on the spot by incorporating basketball with baseball. And so that's what the movie's about, and then they start this league and so on and so forth. Then it's funny and shit, and that's my synopsis.
Yeah, that's what interesting take. The one tall white cat that does like the reverse dunk instantly. He's been in so many hoop movies. I'm just like,
Dude,
who
for
is
real.
that guy?
I thought the same thing because the reverse dunk was so memorable. Like I remember, that's just
Yeah,
like you're like, oh, that's he did it perfect too.
it was effortless. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, he has some bounce. That fool's
Yeah,
nasty.
dude,
Both of them,
for
the
real.
reverse lay. I was
Yeah,
like,
the
oh,
reverse
he got
layup. Yeah.
all right. They were like,
Yeah,
we
dude.
you can't.
That's
Oh
funny.
yeah, so many stuff I want to say. But wait, so much stuff I want to say.
Dude, I mean that party scene alone, there's just joke after joke
Oh,
after joke
Doesn't
after
stop.
joke. It doesn't stop, and it's so
dude,
good. Like every
dude.
joke is so funny.
When he's like, let's go upstairs to our room. And then he start
Yeah.
opening the drawer and sniffing the panties.
That was so
And then
crazy.
uh she comes in,
Oh,
she's like, what are you doing in my mom's room? And he like takes the panties and opens them up. They're
sounds
huge.
like his famous thing to do.
Uh, Classic. I was
Dude,
laughing so hard when I first saw that movie.
It's just
that
wild.
that one, or when he's like talking to that one dude, and he's like, "Oh, I haven't seen you from high school. Like when all you used to do is just like hang out and play Super Nintendo." And he's like, "What have you been up to?" And the guy's like, "Oh, I'm working on my second doctorate." And da 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 da. And he's like, "What about you?" And he's like, "Just hanging out, playing Nintendo."
Yeah, yeah.
Those dudes
So
are
good.
like so funny, man. I love the South Park guys so much, and I always thought I wish they had done more acting. I just think they're both
Yeah.
like so funny, like they're so funny to watch. Uh, they got another movie called Orgasmo that's fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Which I haven't seen that in a while, but that's a classic.
Yeah. Classic.
Orgasmo's fucking hilarious. Yeah. So yeah, after the party is where they came up with the basketball. That was, yeah, like I said, watching it now, I was like, damn, this shit's funny. They had the Crazy Eight Kobe's.
Bro, you'd already know I was, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I
Oh,
know, I know F sees this.
oh. Like I
Like, bro.
remembered it back then. I remembered it
Yep.
back then because that's like when I mean, he's like second year in at that time.
Hmm.
And I was just like, my mind was blown. I was like, oh shit, they got on crazy eights. Like,
Yep.
whoa, fire the whole time. All the way, that's all they wore. That was
That's
it.
all they were, dude. Decked out,
Everybody
man.
got crazy eights. That kind of lets you know what that guy was gonna be.
Yeah,
Crazy fire.
dude. Coop Cooper. Coop Cooper, dude.
Coop Cooper, man.
Yeah, so they're playing in the they're playing and the owner of the team is eating a hot dog and he starts choking on the hot dog. And when he somebody get this man a hot dog.
Yeah, somebody get this man a hot
When he
dog.
has the bun, he's holding up the bun with no hot dog because it's down his throat.
The horrible CGI purple, yellow, reddish hot dog.
Yeah, just popping in
Yeah.
and out. It's so funny to be choking on a hot dog. And then
And
I
then
was
and then
thinking,
to call that back later with
yeah.
Joey.
yeah.
Oh my God. Crazy.
Yeah, dude. What you saying, Lawz?
Oh no, I was saying they should have had the hot dog vacuum from I Think You Should Leave.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's invented yet though.
It was,
I
it
don't think so, dude.
was.
It wasn't invented yet.
Or else I'm sure they would have
I did
pulled it
something
out.
extremely embarrassing. Yeah, dude, they
So
Oh my
definitely
good.
needed that.
goodness, bro.
It's so good. He's
Crazy.
pointing to his mouth, and he's like, "I know you want a hot dog. They stopped serving them after the seventh inning."
Somebody get this man a hot dog. Oh,
Bro, it's so good, and
crazy.
how dumb, Reamer is, like Matt Stone's character.
Yeah.
Like he's so dumb. It's hilarious. He keeps pissing
So
off like
stupid.
the bad. So basically, the bad guy's trying to come in and turn the league into all the other leagues, all about money. And basketball is not all about money. It's like you can't move teams. You can't, like you can't switch players. Like if your team is the team. So this guy's trying to change
Hmm.
that. And yeah, when he's like talking to him and about like Shaq making money, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comparing it to Shaq.
Yeah,
He's
So
like,
crazy.
didn't he get money in college? That's what
yeah,
both of them
yeah,
said.
yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah, everybody knows Shaq got rich in college. But
Wow.
then that dude gives him
Uh,
like the weird look, and he's like, "What? Did I fart?" So good,
that's so
bro.
good to
Oh
say.
man.
Yeah, the jokes
Crazy.
just keep going. There's
Yeah,
so many.
they
There's
just
so
keep
many
flying.
funny moments. So
Dude,
many funny
some are just
moments.
funny. Like, I was just trying to write lines sometimes and just
Uh-huh.
stuff that made me laugh. Like at the party. Was it at the party? He was like, hey, skid mark Steve.
Yeah.
I was like, that's such a good name.
So
Oh
good, dude.
shit.
Skid Mark Steve, so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
Yeah,
skid
that was
mark
the
Steve.
Nintendo convo,
Hmm.
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
I'm
the
saying.
beginning
Like
of it.
joke after joke after
Joke
joke. Like
after joke.
everything is funny, bro.
Crazy.
It's like
That's why.
you have to stop writing down lines if you're taking notes because it's
Oh
like,
For
yeah,
damn.
real.
yeah. It's too many. I could write the whole movie down. And it's also just one of those movies that like my favorite kind of comedy where it's like it's just stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's of course they have the little love story, but even within that, it's like that
What
is so
doesn't?
fucking funny.
Yeah.
And
Especially because Reaver keeps trying to get at her
yeah,
too. That's he's so funny, dude.
hilarious. And so this Yasmin Bleeth, her character is runs like a program, Make a Wish kind of
Like a
foundation
Make-A-Wish
type,
type. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
type of program. So that there's this kid that they're hanging out with, little Joey. That shit's funny as fuck too. It's
Dude,
got this little kid
this is
getting all
so
drunk and
funny.
fucked up.
Taking back-to-back shots.
Back to back shots, and he asks Squeak. He's like, Squeak, or Mr. Squeak, what grade are you in?
Yeah, when they're in the bar,
Mr.
Yeah.
that
Squeak.
shit is too funny. Wait,
Yeah,
speaking
just
of Squeak,
everybody rose squeaks. It's so funny,
the
So
dude.
fact
hard.
I don't remember this, but the fact that Squeak was like, "You guys rip on me 13 or
More
14 more
time.
times. I'm
Yeah.
out of here."
Dude,
It's so good.
we
13 or
me
14
my
more
br
times.
me and my brothers used to say that back in the day, like all the time. It's so funny.
Bruh.
It's so good. And he
I
stands up and
still
he's
Shut a
like,
little
reference that.
bitch.
yeah, they
Don't
want me on the
call me a
team.
little bitch. They want me on the team.
They actually want me on the
Dude,
dog. Just gets him. Yeah.
Oh
Don't call
yeah,
me Squeak.
no.
Dude, when they have their pictures up on the wall, is it at the
Oh
arena?
shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Coop says Airman, then Reem
yeah,
says Sir Swish, and then
yeah.
Squeak said little bitch.
Little bitch.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
So funny, dude.
Uh,
Yeah. Just don't call me Squeak. All right, little bitch. He's like, you
uh,
piece of
it's
shit,
so
dude.
Mm.
good.
Piece of
That
shit.
guy's fucking funny. I'm like, what else has
Dude,
this guy
so
been
funny.
in? Who is this dude? I wonder if he's like a just a
I'm
goofy
looking it up
actor,
right
or if
now.
he was a writer or something. But
Right?
shout out to Squeak, dude. He really got
Ma-
it. They really went in on him in this movie. Um,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really seeing. Hold on. Oh, there he is. Dean Bashar. Crazy now. Oh, also a Denver boy. They're
Denver
all
boy,
Denver boys. Yeah, let's see what was.
Colorado
Not really getting
Shadow,
too much. Colorado Shadow.
maybe he writes on South Park or something.
maybe.
Let's see.
Feel like if he did, that'd pop up pretty quick though.
Oh, true,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
true.
not seeing that.
So, and then
Yeah, I don't know.
they
Might just
do
be a
psych
homie.
outs. They do the psych outs. Ooh, what's your favorite psych out?
I think.
Uh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
what did they say? Is it Stephen Perry?
Steve
Is
Perry.
that what? Yeah, Stephen
Steve
Perry.
Perry.
Steve
Uh,
Perry.
my homie, he used to always say that. Like if you're gonna shoot or whatever we were playing, he would say that. So that's my favorite.
That's tight.
Yeah, that's a
It
good
worked
one.
every time he said it.
Steve Perry. What about you, Ed?
I really like the one where dude, I think they're playing Dallas and the ball dude's like what I can't remember the owner's name, but he's like, oh, it looks like he's like keeling over or dying or some shit he says. And yeah, that fucked him up. He threw the ball in the goddamn roof.
Yeah.
That shit got him. That's when he was choking. Get this guy a hot dog. That shit.
That
That's
was
my favorite.
good,
There's some
dude.
good ones though. There's some really good ones. There's
There's
some
some
Dude,
good
good
Coop
ones.
ones.
Coop psyched himself out when he fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one too. That
So
one
funny.
too.
It just threw it.
He just
So
woke up.
funny.
Yeah,
It
shit.
was little
We'll go
Joey's
through it.
wish.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that was
his
little Joey's
wish,
wish.
dude.
Wish.
Three, not
Uh,
two, not
yeah,
two
not
home
two.
runs, three home
Three.
runs.
Little Joey. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Reem was like one.
Squeak.
Do more than that.
Yeah, squeaks. I can get a home run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shut up, little bitch.
Yeah,
That's my
show a little bit.
favorite shit, bro. Oh my
Dude, that's
God.
so good.
What's your favorite psych out, Calvin?
Dude, mine is at the end scene when Squeak, the big dude, when he goes up to Squeak and he's like, I was with your mom last night, and he's like, my mom's dead, and he's like, that's why she didn't move.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
That's
like, damn, that shit's
oh shit.
sick psych
crazy.
out.
That's fucked up.
Going back to Squeak,
That's a
another one
big psych out.
is when they were trying to hype Squeak up. He's like, "Oh, the homie from the LA riot squad, riot team.
Uh,
He was in the bathroom talking about your mom while you were jerking off." He's like, "Oh, he saw that." That shit used to take me out, bro. That shit took me out.
That's a
So
Squeak,
crazy.
dude.
He didn't be like, "Wait, what? What the fuck?" He said. He said he saw. He knew. Yeah, I jerked in the bathroom. I did. I did that. All right,
You saw that, dude?
crazy.
Freaking
Squeak is
beers,
crazy,
dude.
bro.
Squeak is crazy. The
Hey, look how
music's
young they are.
Beers
This looks like a
Arena.
band right here. They look like a band,
They
yeah.
do.
especially Coop.
I've always loved this, like all the like the designs and shit, and all the different teams were so funny. It was like very like
Yeah,
it's a clever, unique movie. It's a one of one,
Mm-hmm.
which is rare, especially nowadays. But back then, that's what it was.
yeah,
It's like you had to have
dude.
you couldn't just go off the IP. You had to have original ideas.
Right.
Funny
Another one I
original
caught
ideas.
too is like right there, there's the beers. But
Hmm.
before that, before they went major, it just said shirts. They were the shirts.
That's
They like
tight.
shirts
Oh,
and skins.
Yeah,
But I
dude.
was like, it just said shirts. I thought that was funny.
fire.
That's good, dude.
So many good scenes. Crazy.
That's too many good scenes. The Kareem
Oh,
Abdul-Jabbar.
yeah. There's that, and then one of my favorites is when the news anchor's like, "Dead at 85." but his hairpiece was 24.
Yeah.
That shit,
Oh,
Dude, that's good.
that shit used to take me out. It took me out again. That shit's crazy. Then
yeah, that was a good one.
what also took me out is when they're narrating about the cities moving across, whatever. And he's
Hmm.
like, and then they moved to Salt Lake and they don't allow music there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
yeah,
I
they
caught
moved
that.
to
He said
Salt
that. Yeah,
Lake.
the Texas Oilers moved to Tennessee where there isn't oil. And then it's like the fucking New Orleans Jazz moved to Utah where they don't allow
Yeah, where they don't
music.
allow music. Yeah,
Jazz,
that's what it
dude, that's
was.
so
So
good.
far.
Yeah,
That
he's like
shit
Yeah.
was
Oakland
so
or
funny.
Raiders went from LA to Oakland, back to LA, and they didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. I
True.
mean, great writing. I mean,
True.
what else could you expect from South Park? The South
Yeah,
Park dudes.
exactly. And
They're
right there,
so
he's wearing
fucking
a
funny.
loser's hat and shirt after
Yeah,
the
it's so
championship
good.
that they lost or whatever.
Yeah,
Losers
dude.
have to wear that. It's so good.
Crazy.
So fire.
Crazy. Also, what's the sportscast? I can't remember their names now. But the two like
Marv
sportscasters.
Albert.
Yeah, Marv Albert and
Is it even Marv Albert? I don't think it's Marv Albert.
no, no, I think I can't remember their names, but
Yeah.
when he when they did like the ninth overtime inning or whatever it was,
Hmm.
and he woke up and I don't even want to say it, but that shit is so funny. That shit I won't say it, but that shit
Lawz
is
doesn't remember. He should say it. Lawz doesn't
all
remember.
right.
Yeah. We could
When
post
he
it.
well, yeah, when he when he woke him up, he goes, "Oh, Daddy, don't touch me there."
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, fucking crazy,
Dude, that's like
so
a
crazy."
classic thing to do in movies, though.
It
Is
is.
like when
It
you wake someone
is.
up, they're like,
Say something
say
crazy.
Dude,
something wild.
that one and when they're like it's like the first basketball game and they're like if you can only believe it just 5 years ago they were playing this game in front of their house now they're in the stadium and he was like and if you can only believe it the dancers 5 years ago were in high school.
No, no, no. We're in elementary school.
Oh
We're
shit,
in
in
elementary.
elementary school.
Yeah, way worse. Yeah,
Way
yeah.
worse.
Way worse.
Whoa.
Post.
But
Whoa.
that's part of their
Way
joke
worse, but
too,
that's yeah it
because
makes it even
Right.
funnier. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll post.
they got some shit off. Yeah, that's a postie. That's a postie. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't write the
Yeah,
jokes.
we didn't write it. We didn't write it.
Or this scene when the mascot's peeing.
Oh my God.
Come on now. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that shit is mad funny. Everybody got the crazy. No, every person in that stadium has a pair of crazy eights.
Even the
Gotta
mascot.
be. Look at that.
Bro, they're like, this is shot in LA. We're going crazy. Everybody do. They're $80. Frick it. Everybody, crazy eights.
I had them back then.
I've
That's when
never
I had
had a
them. It
pair of
was
crazy eights. They're
they were the
fire
because
though.
they were the Kobe's or the Antoine Walker. You know,
True.
those were the two people I associated with the shoe.
Yep.
And then this movie came out and it was game over. I was like, oh man. That's also the funny thing. I'm like, I remember watching this movie. I was like, must have only been 10 years old,
Yeah. For real.
but we loved it.
Fire.
My friend's mom, she would take us to the movies and just fall asleep. And she just like, so she like took us
She
to
didn't care what
South.
it was.
We were in fifth grade. She took us to South Park, bigger, longer, uncut. She just knocked out, dude. She was freaking knocked out. Same with this
She
movie.
didn't know you should have been there.
No, she had no idea
Yeah.
South Park.
She
Like
That's
you
she
sick
don't
might
know
though.
not have
South Park.
cared. She might not have
She
cared. She
didn't
said,
care.
"Hey,
She didn't care
hey."
in the good way, in the way you're supposed
Right.
to not care.
We needed to see
Yeah.
those when we were that age, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she's like, better than you guys annoying me for jumping around the house.
For real,
Mhm.
Basketball. Wow. Well,
man.
you
Dude,
guys
that
got
hat's
anything?
hard.
Dude,
Yeah, that hat goes crazy.
that's what I'm saying. I want all the merch. I want one of the jerseys.
Dude,
The beers, jerseys, the shorts, everything.
Grape God needs to make the hat.
For real.
Oh, Grape God, where you at? Make the hat, Steve Perry.
And a little Steve Perry.
Hey, Lawz.
That's good.
Hey, Lawz, I heard your sister's going out with Squeak.
Wait, what would be so bad about that if I went out with her?
Dude, my sister's freaking married. Don't say that shit.
Is she married to Squeak?
No,
No,
No, no,
no, she's
I
not,
don't
I
think
dude.
so.
don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe. Who knows? I
That
don't
dude
know.
did look familiar.
That dude is really short. That's really short. He might be in middle school. That
Dude, if
shit
you
is
say
so
something like
funny.
that 14 or 15 more times, I'm out of here.
That's oh man,
Dude, this
Squeak.
Dude,
even this
classic
opening
movie.
scene, bro. Even the opening scene when they're standing in front of the
For
house
real.
and they're like, we should leave," and then he's like, "Nah, dude, I want to fuck whatever her name is so bad," and then her dad's just
Hmm.
standing there.
So
The,
crazy.
is it beer? The beer?
So you guys graduated?
Dude, we're butchering. I'm butchering all the jokes, but go watch
Doesn't
it
Uh,
matter.
and laugh. Go
Yeah,
watch
go
it
yeah.
and
watch the
laugh.
movie.
Yeah, pause this here, go watch the movie real quick, and then come
Hmm.
back. Oh, I got
Fantastic
a random
movie.
fact.
Random fact. Boom.
Oh, so here
I
we
mean,
go.
it's not a random fact. It's not really random. All right, so here's the thing. It's not really random because I tell you guys these facts every time. But I got the budget for you.
Yeah, this is Factoid Boy.
And
It's not random
it's pretty
Yeah.
facts.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, but the budget was 23 million
sick.
and it worldwide 7 million.
Worldwide.
Whoa. Ooh.
Crazy.
Oof.
That might be why they didn't make like you could do more South Park movies, but
Yeah.
I
Damn.
don't
See,
know about
that's just
these.
too bad.
Damn.
Yikes. 7 mil. I mean, didn't hurt him in the long run, obviously, but
Yeah, it all worked
Exactly.
out.
yeah,
Exactly.
I think billionaires or some shit. I'm
Hey,
assuming
they
just
gave
rich
that
as
was for
shit,
us, you know. They did that for us.
and we appreciate it.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
yeah,
Like they just got that 6 billy from
that's
P
crazy.
P Mount Pictures to do the new season, and the first episode was them going crazy at Trump. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Fire.
they're great.
Uh, they're
And
classic, bro.
they've done that too. They like push the line every time with comedy, and some of this shit's
Hmm.
Yeah.
not
For
funny.
years. For
Yeah,
years.
that's what they've always done.
Yeah.
So
But also, I mean, not to take away or, excuse certain things, but it's like if the world wasn't giving them so much fucking shit every time you look up, it's like,
yeah,
yeah, what are you gonna this is what our show is based on. Y'all motherfuckers are giving us content day after day after day. I
day after
mean,
day, bro,
sorry.
making it
Yeah,
easy,
yeah,
making it
incredible.
easy for them, making it easy for
Whole Foods episode,
them.
like that shit, that's top 10 South Park episodes to me.
Dude,
Whole Foods
one
episodes,
of my
crazy.
favorite
Damn.
one of my favorites is when they're all into gaming. Was it like World of
That's a great one
Warcraft
too.
now? And
Yeah,
they're like all
yeah,
just
yeah.
big and just that's just hella funny.
That's
Or
just
have you
super
seen
funny.
the Dog the Bounty Hunter episode?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's a great one
Hmm.
too.
That episode is so funny.
I
So
haven't
good,
watched
dude.
any of the newer season. I mean, I just saw the clips, but it's been so many years since I've watched South Park. But there's always gonna
Hmm.
be one that you see is gonna make you laugh like crazy. So
Oh no, they're funny
Yeah.
as fuck, dude.
yeah, yeah, they're
I've
great.
kept up with the South Park. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
They had like a whole
yeah.
season that was all like weed related with Integrity Weed.
Yeah.
And
The
like
dad,
Randy started Randy was like always one of my favorites. Like I like Randy made me crack up
Randy's so
every
good.
single time, and he like started
Hmm.
becoming more of like a main character in these later seasons. So I was loving it. I love Randy.
Dude,
Yeah.
He's
Integrity
so
Farms is
funny
so
with
good.
Integrity. But yeah, even all right. The last thing for basketball was like that scene where everything's going to shit, and then like the motivational song starts playing. They're
Oh
just
yeah.
so funny. This is like explaining the whole scene and shit.
Yeah, the ride, like where he's
Yeah,
passing and stuff,
Oh.
made me think of
yeah,
the Chappelle skit with the Tupac song playing.
yeah,
Hmm.
He's like, "Go home."
yeah, dude.
So funny.
That's just like their level of comedy.
Yeah.
Dudes are good. Yeah. Anything else about this movie before we rate it? Take a little smoke break and then rate it.
Trying to think what else we got.
Have any other quotables?
Oh,
Quotables
I
and
mean, within the
floatables?
first few minutes when they're talking about uh we're pretty good at basketball as long as there's no shooting, dribbling, or moving.
Yeah, I
That
have
shit
that
is
written
funny as
down.
fuck.
That's so
That shit
good.
is so
Uh,
funny. They get that, or they get all the girls. We want, or we want the
dude,
girls, bro. That shit
that
is.
one, and then when they're letting Squeak stay live at their house, and they go
Oh
to show
yeah,
him the bed, he goes, "Oh,
yeah. He's like, oh
that'll
no, no, no,
work."
that's
He
for
goes, "Oh,"
you.
and points him at the box, and he's like, "Dude, that's so fucking weak. How am I supposed to get chicks in that?"
You couldn't get a woman if you put $100 bill in your zipper, something like that.
That's what they
Little
said. Yeah,
fishing pole with
Yeah,
the money on the fishing pole.
yeah,
yeah. That
dude.
shit was. Yeah, man. Squeaks got it bad. Squeaks was
Dude, the whole movie.
traumatized the whole movie.
Yeah, the whole movie, dude. I'm pretty sure
I'm
he's
gonna tell.
in that actor's in Orgasmo as well.
Oh yeah,
I've
yeah,
Might
he
seen,
be.
is.
I'm,
Yeah,
He
yeah, I
yeah.
haven't seen
plays one of the
Orgasmo in a
other.
minute.
He's like, I
Yeah,
think
It's
he's
been a
like one
long
of the
time.
like a sidekick or something.
yeah, exactly. Oh, I forget the name. Damn, I gotta watch Orgasmo soon. That's one I still need
Yeah,
on VHS. I can't find that bitch. Like, you
yeah.
probably can find it on
It's
eBay or something, but in the wild,
you
I'm trying to find
can,
it in the
but you're
wild.
gonna
Hmm.
yeah on eBay you're gonna be spending some money.
Or like
For
$80
sure.
or something.
I
I
think
feel
I've
like it'd be
seen
up
it for
there.
like 50.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be up there, dude. Uh,
No, it is.
but I do have this movie on VHS, so that'll work.
I still need this one too.
Do a little smoke break. Oh, you got one
Before,
more thing?
yeah, before the smoke break. Did you say you want it on VHS?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
After my buddy Dan Emmel, he had it on VHS. We used to watch it at his house
Shout
all
out
the
to
time.
Dan.
I think either
Yeah,
my
it's
stepbrother had it or my homie Cortland. One of those two had it back in the day. So we would just pass it
50
around.
bucks.
So
1999 unrated version. 50 bucks.
That's what I said. I know my
Yep, yep.
1999.
VHS.
I'm taking very long. Factoid boy, I'll smoke to that.
I'll smoke to that. I'll smoke to that. Calvin and Lawz and Ethel back with a new episode of I'll smoke to that. I'll smoke to that.
That was, yeah, that one was crazy.
That was emotional. Got me choked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Got me-
Kind of
I'm
choking
all
up too.
choked. I'm all choked up, dog.
It's not the
All right,
That's
bong head
good.
at all.
well, we watched
Yeah,
basketball. Now let's rate basketball, baby.
here we
It's time to
go.
rate this movie.
It's
What
one
a,
of my
what a,
favorite parts of, it's one of my favorite segments for sure.
this is the segment where we rate it. Laws, what do you rate
Um,
basketball?
I'm definitely giving it 5 bong hits. And it's definitely longer than I remember it being. So you definitely need
Yeah,
five
for
bong
sure.
hits.
Yeah, that's
It's
what she
like
said.
an hour and 40 something minutes.
Hmm
Yep.
She didn't. I'm giving it. No, she didn't, dude.
No, no, she didn't, bro. She definitely didn't say that one, dude.
Yeah, she didn't
That was
at all, dude.
perfectly timed. Not,
Yeah,
not at all.
yeah, not at all.
Oh shit.
She
He
said,
likes to lie.
yeah.
Likes to lie
Oh
sometimes.
I was
no.
trying to big you up, dog.
He said, "No,
Dude,
no, she
I
didn't do that
wasn't,
shit."
dude. I don't even. You just said it. You said that's what she said, so I went with that. Oh
So good.
shit.
Oh,
Uh,
incredible.
Oh, when you watch it back, you'll laugh.
That's a
yeah,
good one. Yeah.
I'll catch it, and then I might edit it. We'll see.
Yeah, you gotta keep it. It's good.
All right. So
That's
after
perfect.
the 5 bong hits, I'm going to give
Uh-huh.
it 3 psych outs
Sick.
because I think that's
Yeah.
like an out, right? Wouldn't 3 psych outs be an out?
Yeah, definitely. A
Yeah.
psych out.
Yeah.
Just one psych out's an
One
out.
psych out. Yeah. One psych out.
Yeah.
Well, you okay?
But yeah, three of them. Yeah. Run
With
with it.
three of
That
them,
makes
you're moving
sense.
on to the next inning. You took all the
Hmm.
batters out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We got a good
Yeah.
game.
And then
Perfect game.
I'm gonna give it a copy of Roadkill Caught on Tape.
Oh,
Yep, we all had that, huh?
that's a good one. Yeah, I didn't have that one. I didn't have that one.
I definitely had that
That
one.
that's my rating.
That's good.
Good.
That's
That's a
good.
great rating. The other thing I was gonna say about the
Don't kill
movies,
caught on tape is so funny though when it
yeah,
comes
well,
in
because
because what was he? Oh, he was watching the game that he was at when
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he caught the ball when he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
bro, and that's something. There's two things he does in that movie that like I still do constantly, and that's one of them. Is going
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
I do that so much, and I was watching. I'm like, oh yeah, that's where I got that
Yeah.
from, like from a
Yeah.
kid. Oh,
You've done that for a
oh,
very, very
yeah,
long time.
That's so
yeah,
good.
yeah. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's like ingrained
Yeah.
in my freaking anyway. All right. That was
Yeah.
great,
For
great
real.
ratings. Great rating.
Great
What do you
rating.
got at?
I'm gonna go 8 pairs of crazy eights.
Hey,
um,
I got a pair right now.
there we go.
Sheesh.
One this scene was incredible. Well, first, hold on, let me run it back. One gummy, one good night gummy,
Night
eight pairs
one.
of crazy eights.
Yep. Sounds like
One
Christmas.
pre Christmas, one
Pre-
pre-commitment ring.
Yeah, dude. The
That shit.
pre-commitment ring was so good too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the pre-commitment ring to like let her know that I'm thinking about being exclusive with her.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that shit
Oh
is
shit.
crazy.
Pre-commitment ring.
One flesh eaten in the public swimming pool fish.
Yep.
Um, and one yellow ribbon for Joey.
Nice. Nice, dude.
Yeah,
So we got the
five of
yellow
them
ribbon.
things.
That's a
Yep.
that's a great rating. That's a classic rating
You know.
for a classic movie, dude. For a classic
Yep.
movie.
Yeah. What you got?
Damn. Let's see. I want to rate it. I'm gonna rate it 5 bong hits and 3 Yasmin Bleeths. Those are together. So I want both those together. Uh,
Let's see what I
that's 2 extremely long dicks. I want to rate it that. I'm gonna give it a fresh pretzel I baked myself.
Yeah.
Would you like a fresh pretzel? I baked it myself.
Oh shit.
And then I'm gonna give it one of Brittany's mom's pubes. And I
That's
think
good.
that's I think that's gonna
Oh,
be
and
the
then
Yeah,
another
that's
one.
rating.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
there's another
Yeah.
oh.
one.
You know
Ah.
what? I'm gonna give it another one.
Yeah. What's crazy is that none of us mentioned the Jenny McCarthy
Cameo.
situation as mute. Yeah, like
Yeah, yep,
that was the time that she was
yeah.
what was that show? There was a show on MTV that she was a
Was
host
it just
of.
a Jenny McCarthy? Well, she had like
It
the Jenny
wasn't the
She
Jenny
had
McCarthy
the Jenny
McCarthy
show.
show.
McCarthy show. And then there was
Was
like
it?
a dating show or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that called?
I know we all probably saw it too.
Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, good time.
Yeah,
Good
good
time.
cameo.
Good cameo.
She's
Speaking of
hilarious in the
cameo,
movie. She's
Yeah.
hilarious.
speaking of cameo, was the other lady from the Make-A-Wish joint? Was that Kelly from Saved by the Bell?
No, that's
Does look
Yasmin.
like her.
That's
Does look
Yasmin
like
Bleeth.
Because
Yasmin Bleak.
I didn't
Yeah,
want to do the research. Okay,
That's
yeah.
fair. That's fair.
I thought
Random,
she looked like
random,
Kelly.
random
Hmm.
fact. In middle school, Yasmin Bleak, when they get like the national whatever person that would come out when we were in school, she
Hmm.
did a video recording, and that was like people went ape shit over that. She like,
That's tight.
oh, congratulations on something in America. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I was like, that's what's her name for Baywatch. All right.
That's what she's from, huh?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
Baywatch.
yeah. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Never
Shout out
watched
to,
that shit, but I do remember her being in there.
shout
I
out to
watched some
her,
Baywatch when
dude.
I was a kid.
She was in Nash Bridges. She was in Baywatch. Baywatch, Hawaiian Holiday,
Oh,
Basketball.
Christmas special.
Yeah, and then a bunch of other stuff, but those are the big
Dude,
ones.
the Jenny McCarthy when her and that one evil dude are like she's at his house,
oh, and she's bumping
doing
the
all the
thing.
chores and shit.
That
So
shit
funny, dude. She
crazy.
played that role so good. Killed it.
She
Yeah.
did. She killed it.
Fucking hilarious.
She killed
And
that
then she
role.
also did the like, what, did I fart? You know, when she was like
Yeah,
going through
yeah,
the
yeah.
dungeon. They like
Damn.
brought that joke back. I'm like, damn. Shout out to them. Shout out to those dudes. Freaking sick. What are we gonna watch next week?
Ooh.
Do we even know? We haven't
Well, what's
discussed
there?
it.
Yeah,
Dude, we
what's on
literally
everyone's palate?
Ballot Ballot. I don't know, this movie's so funny. I would love to just follow it up with another hilarious movie because this one was like actually fun to watch.
Yeah.
Um, uh,
hmm
how about
Um,
Ace
that is
Ventura:
a
Pet
family
Detective?
favorite.
Ace Ventura.
You know
Can't go
I'm
wrong.
down. You know I'm
Yep.
down. I got
Yep.
it right here. Or you want to do Pet Detective,
Guano.
or do you want to do When Nature Calls?
Bumblebee Tuna.
Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Yeah.
Well, that
That's
one's
it.
gonna
That's it.
be When Nature
When
Calls.
Nature Calls, yeah.
Yep. When nature
Yeah.
Okay.
calls.
You want to do the first or the second one?
I say do the second. It's my personal favorite of
The
the
second
two.
one,
All right.
the second one is fire. Yeah.
All right, I'm down with that. All right,
It has
well,
more lines, you know? It has more classic stuff,
Bumblebee
in my
Tuna,
opinion.
bro. I
Boom.
mean, it's all right.
Classic.
Love the show,
All
man.
right, we'll
So
save it.
good.
We'll save it for the next episode because
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
We
about to
won't go
go
too
in.
crazy.
We will go crazy. But yeah,
Oh
all right.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
next week we're watching Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
See? I'm stoked again.
Yeah,
Yep, there
that's what I
it
was looking
is.
for. Something to get us all stoked. All of
Yep.
these movies are great too. It's like blank. All those
Yeah.
movies are good. Like what's gonna get us
Yeah.
stoked?
That
Uh,
instant though that instant feel has to come back of like, oh shit, yeah, no,
yeah,
I wanna watch
yeah. I
that.
want to watch that
And
shit.
I
Yeah,
want
I
to
won't.
talk
Yeah.
about it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
dude.
write down like so many lines.
I feel like
And
we're gonna have a long list of Jim Carrey movies to watch. There's
oh,
just so
definitely,
many.
dude. I mean, we chose a
So
Yeah.
pretty
many.
dark one for the first one.
We did.
We got that out the way,
Yeah,
and it's like,
we did.
Yeah.
because I
Yeah,
mean,
that's right. Cable Guy.
Cable
If you
Guys.
haven't seen the Cable Guy episode, go check it out.
So check
Yeah,
it out.
go check that out, dude. The Cable Guy
Round two
episode.
of Jim Carrey movies. Legend.
Legend.
I'll wait till next
Cobra's
week.
got to be over here. Cobra's got to be over here. I'm gonna be over there.
Yeah. Sick background.
Yeah, that's just fire.
Here, you turn your head your way.
Me?
Basketball, guys.
Yeah.
Am I right? Because I'm like mirror image on my
No, you're
side.
good, dude. Yeah, no, it was good.
Okay.
You're straight.
I have to
I
do
got,
everything opposite.
yeah. I don't have blonde hair, but I used to.
Fuck it. You know,
Okay, you did that
used
once
to.
Shit's
when you're
fire.
in your Eminem phase. I don't re I wasn't there, but
Damn, got me bad.
I wasn't there.
Dude, what's so funny? It's like that's it is true. Like it's true. I definitely had blonde hair in my Eminem phase. When I have a picture of my seventh grade picture, like school
Fire.
picture, my school ID. I had the blonde hair for sure. White tee,
How
that's
jeans.
how
sick.
could you not? How
I
could you not,
was
Yeah.
bro?
I was a little
I
some
wasn't even saying
shade.
that as a joke, dude. I was big
Yeah.
upping you.
That was
Sick.
But it was funny because when I had blonde hair at this point in my life, I was like 30 something. So it's like that was definitely not my Eminem face.
yeah, that's hilarious. But I mean, how could you not? How could
Yeah,
you not? I
yeah.
remember having I mean, I think I had mine because of Cisco. I wanted to go
hmm
silver,
hmm
but I just went curly blonde. But yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
I mean, it was the
He
shit too.
was
Like in the '90s,
yeah,
to have the blonde hair
fire.
was like what we wanted. Although that might have been more in the 2000s when I had it. But yeah, dude. Eminem's first two records were crazy.
All his features, the sound bomb and shit. Like
Talk about some
Even his
amazing.
blasphemy.
even his like first even his first album, that underground shit.
Oh, In-
Infinite.
Infinite,
Infinite, yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Never listened to that, to be honest with you.
Really? Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
It's good.
He's
Yeah.
spitting.
I'm
It
sure he is.
sounded like Havoc type production
hmm
with him just
Yeah.
going crazy over it. Amazing.
Just when he was just the bars were just structured so crazy, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
dude.
wild. He
That's an
was wild.
awfully hot coffee pot. Shit like that.
Shit.
Bro, I think you t told me like we were talking on the phone or something, and you told me about that, and I'm like, what? That's not real. You're like, watch it. I was like, what the hell?
Man,
Funny, bro. Shout out to Eminem though.
Big
Legend,
ups.
legend. I remember
legend, legend.
I had a tweet one time that was uh what did I say? I said, or I guess I've written down some tweets or jokes and put them in a little note if I ever did stand up. And one of them was I was like the other day I was watching 8 Mile, but strictly for the sex scene.
Oh, that's so good, dude. Oh,
Uh,
the like 27-second.
Yeah, where it's like basically just Eminem's butt.
yeah, that's so funny. That's crazy. That's a
Oh
good one.
shit.
That's a good
Oh
one.
shit.
That would still work today.
Yeah,
You,
yeah. You might not
yeah,
fully get the reference, but you might just laugh anyway. You know.
yeah,
Exactly. No, that's a good
Yeah.
movie too. 8 Mile. I remember when I went and saw it, I was like, because we were all like going to like actual battles and shit,
yeah,
group around all
Mm.
that. So we
for
were like,
sure.
how's this movie gonna be? And then getting done and looking at everyone being like, that was sick.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
actually did a really good job.
yeah,
yeah.
definitely, definitely
That's
did.
so funny. That's I only watched it for the sex scene. It's just crazy. Yeah,
Dude, you
that's
you
funny.
have to do stand up.
I don't think I'd be good at it, but it's fun to write down
Hey,
little
shit.
zingers,
Yeah.
A lot of
little
people aren't good
zingers.
at it. You
Hey,
just trying to
Travis,
have fun,
that's your little stand up moment right there.
I do think I would
Yes,
be
Stand up
good
moment
at
of the week.
stand-up moment of the week. I do think I would be good at bombing on stage. Like I know like that
that's
part of
fair.
it would not bother me at all.
Yeah.
To the amount of like
That's probably
rap
when you do
shows.
better.
Yeah, and the amount of shows we've done or I've done where there's five people in the crowd or three people in the crowd, or like when we were
Hmm.
hella young, or like back in the day doing shows, it was just like
Yeah, yeah,
performing for nobody. It's like you're just like oh, you're just kind of used to that. Now, if people started booing me, I would just get off the stage, but I would just leave.
All right. Okay,
Oh,
you
But I
win.
okay.
still think I
All
would
right, all
handle it
right, all
well.
right.
And the times I've had to do like public speaking, do pretty well. Well, so I'm like, I think, but I don't know to really try stand up. I go to the comedy store a lot, and you like see people doing shitty stand up, and you're like, oof,
It's
Yeah.
tough. It's
Hard to
tough.
it's tough.
watch.
It's tough, yeah. But it
Yeah.
reminds me of it's like parallel to rapping on stage. That same thing. You're like a local MC trying to like impress this crowd, and they're just like, this is fucking horrible. And there's like 10,
Hmm.
Exactly.
10 of you on a show, and 10 artists, and maybe like three of them have potential, and the other seven, you're like, oh my God, this is horrible. You know,
Right.
so it's cool to kind of watch people cut
Yeah.
their teeth.
Stand-up's hard too. Like you could be like in your friend group or whatever, you could be like the funniest person they've ever met.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
you go to do stand-up and you're just okay, or not good at stand-up.
Yep.
Yeah. Or people just
Because
don't.
like all the funny, I mean, it's just like the old story where it's like the best hooper never, didn't get that chance because something crazy happened, or the best rapper didn't get the chance because something crazy happened. There's always those people where it's just like just them being themselves is incredible. But then once they get up there, it's like, oof, type five, type two, shit. Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm
because
cool.
it's a thing, but probably won't see me doing stand up. I might
Maybe
try. I
doing
would
sit
try
down.
like I might try it one time. I might try it one time, but it'd be a lot of work.
Yeah.
And
I
I feel
mean,
like a lot of my jokes might be a little offensive, but they're all
Maybe do
personal.
the
It's
one
all
you
personal stuff.
yeah. You got that notes app.
hmm
Just pull them out.
do a little,
We laughed.
do a little, a little half hour mix of beats and a little, but post,
Uh,
post, post.
I
A
was like, I
little,
thought you were about to say half-hour stand-up. I'm like, I might go up there and do
oh no,
three solid minutes of shit of just
three,
pure shit,
yeah,
pure
three
bullshit.
minutes of some shit, and then straight into a beat set. People be like, "That was tight. We haven't seen
What
that yet."
all three of us should do stand up. We'd be like, it could be like we could
3 minutes each. I'll
yeah, but
do I'll do
together on
Laws's.
stage. We do it on stage
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'll
I'll do
definitely
Laws's.
do
He's gonna
that.
be on the
Yeah,
side,
I'll be
and then
like
we'll yeah
Silent Bob.
yeah
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Silent
Yeah,
Laws, Silent Laws,
Yeah.
Smoking Jays and Silent Laws. Let's go.
Calvin always tries to get me to come on stage, and I never want to.
Yeah,
yeah, dude. Every
yeah.
time.
That
Yeah, I
that
And
got
I
you on
have.
stage. I
No,
got
you
you on stage
have.
a few times. Yeah,
few
But
times.
I'm always like holding my phone, like recording shit, so it like
yeah.
kind of like I'm just looking at the screen.
Yeah, I
Like
remember
I
one
didn't see
time
I'm
I
that
like,
was.
part.
I don't want to be up here.
I remember one show. I was like, "Everybody, look at this guy!" Pointed to you, and I was like, "He produced
We
this
were
next
in
song."
we were in Eugene at the school at one of those,
Oh
I think.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Felix was there too. Felix
yeah,
Amy was
Yeah,
yeah,
there.
yeah,
And I had the camera and I was in the crowd. Like the
yeah.
guy with the camera.
That was funny.
Yeah.
that
Good
shit
times,
I
was
dude.
like
appreciate it though.
great
I
times.
appreciate it though.
Yeah, I- you know, we got to do the shout outs, dude. We got to do the shout outs. Got to shout your homies out, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Especially when everybody's there. It's just like, oh shit,
Yeah,
all these fools are here.
yeah, dude. Exactly. Oh shit, Lawz. My phone's ringing, bro. I think I'm getting a call from the one and only Thunderbird Kelly.
And now, a TBK random fact of the day.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? On today's random fact, we are talking about LeBron James. LeBron James leads the NBA in several all-time statistic categories. Most notable in total career points, including the regular season and playoffs. With over 50,000 points, he also holds the record for most playoff points and most career minutes played. Additionally, he leads in several other combined regular season and playoff categories, such as most field goals made, most field goals attempted, and most field goals missed. Oh, that's crazy. Most playoff points, over 8,000. All in all, to say, I don't know who the GOAT is, but I know who would be good as hell at kicking a basketball, basically ball. Basketball. Is it basketball? Basically ball. Basketball. He be pretty goddamn good at kicking the basketball. He's 6'9". He's 260 and 6'9". Okay. Get to a field near you now. Kick that goddamn basketball and hope that you go to 6'9" and be one of the best players to ever do it. All right. Bye.
Thunderbird Kelly.
Thunderbird Kelly, dude. I love the passion and everything he talks
Yeah,
about too.
dude. Me
Damn,
too.
just fucked up LeBron's name. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Base clip ball.
Basketball.
Basketball.
LeBron James. Yeah,
LeBron
respect.
James. I
Yeah,
didn't even know who he was
respect.
talking about
Big
for a
respect.
second.
Yeah,
I was like, who is
labrum.
that? I
It's
definitely
a
got
body part.
halfway through it. I'm like, I've never heard of this player before. I'm like, I should know who this is with the stats like this.
Whoever this guy is has great stats.
Yeah, I mean, he should be considered the greatest of all time. I've never heard of this LeBron James.
Now you
Oh
know.
shit!
Now we
Now we
know,
know.
dude. Now we know.
The more you know.
The more you know from
Shout out to
TBK.
shout out to TBK, man. Holy.
Always. That's
He's
fam.
the fam random fact of the day, man.
I'll smoke to that fam.
I'll smoke to that fam. Look at us, dude.
Oh, while you're doing that, Blake slid this in. I'm gonna throw it on the thing.
Uh,
Damn, let's go. Fifth place,
That's that
Blake.
that's
fifth
tight.
place.
Hard.
We got to turn that 5 to a 1.
Bro, soon
That's
enough.
tight. Yeah.
That's motivation for sure. He's
When's
stoked,
when's
dude.
let me know when the next one is.
Yeah. It might be next Thursday.
Well, you guys got anything else you want to talk about, or should we just call it a freaking
All the
day
night.
That's it. That's it for me. I think we touched on everything we could about this damn movie.
Yeah,
I'll check
watch
it
it.
out, man.
Like it. Comment about it.
Like it, watch it, comment about it, tell your homies. You know, we're just getting this thing started, but thank you to everyone listening, watching, all that good
Yeah,
shit. Thank you for rocking with us.
definitely, definitely. And we'll be back next week with another episode where we're watching Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. Go listen to Green Team Adventure. There's a song on there called When Nature Calls,
Yeah.
and that's a great project.
Yep.
Go listen to all the musics. Go listen to everybody's music. And like Lawz always says, fuck you.
I spoke to that. I spoke to that. Calvin and Lawz in a far back with a new episode of I spoke to that. I spoke to that. Oh.
Beep, beep,
Gu-
pew. Pew, 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 pew,
Guano.
pew.